to the wise, I'm a G, you don't know me. Word to the wise, I'm a G, you don't know me. I just tripled last month and this whole week. Double time 06 and an OG.
Alright, so if you'd like to purchase some merch, we're going to drop our Facebook link in the description. Send us a message, we'll get up with you. We got the OG hats and the OG shirts for sale. First merch drop. Hats are 25, shirts are 20. Yeah, like I said, just get up with us. We'll get you a shirt, get you a hat. We appreciate your all support. Alright guys, so this video is going to be a little bit different. Pretty much we just put together some clips of us, past few trips we've been on. It's a weird time here in Kentucky right now, as you can probably imagine. The weather, it's just all over the place. If you live in Kentucky, you know what I'm talking about. It'll be like 70 or 60 in the day, and it'll get down to like the 30s and 40s in the night. Plus, it's just a weird time of year for these fish because they're on the nest, especially in like ponds and kind of bigger bodies of water. Our upcoming video, we're going to try to hit the river, do a river trip, catch some smallies, because they tend to spawn, you know, later in the year. So yeah, guys, we appreciate you. Without further ado, let's get into the video. What up, guys? Clay Kayak Fishing coming at you with another video. We're getting ready to go. We're out here in McKee, Kentucky today. We came out here a couple times last year, caught some fish out here, caught some pretty good fish. Jared caught probably the biggest one out here last year. What was it, a 3 or 4 pounder? 3.5. 3.5. So yeah, I mean, not too bad, but we've heard there's a lot of snakes up here, so we might see some of those today. Yeah, we're going to have to carry these monsters up this hill here.
It must be done.
Now, Jared, you're going to have to get the back of your kayak.
Why?
Because that thing freaking weighs 200 pounds if you wouldn't put all that junk you need on it.
All the junk? Dude,
Yeah.
That's the difference between a pro and a noob. You
pro.
being the noob. Man, that water looks beautiful. And just so you know, no swimming allowed.
All right, guys, we've been on here about an hour now. I've had one bite. I think Jared's had one. We're going to load up and go somewhere else because we're just not having any luck here. We've not even seen any fish. Just those.
A wasteland. The Dead Sea.
The Dead Sea. That's what we're going to nickname this place. Jared, hold still. I'll ram you up on the bank. Jared, a big ice cold Dr. Pepper would really hit hard right now.
I'll tell you something else. A big ice cold Oreo Blizzard from the Dairy Queen. Alright guys, we didn't catch any fish. However, we did
Oreo,
catch an
baby.
Oreo Blizzard, baby.
Yeah.
We struck out, didn't catch any fish. We caught a sweet Oreo Blizzard, minus the brookie.
Whoa.
Apparently it's a new Blizzard they got out, but I got cheated somehow. What do you think?
It's a shame, buddy. Can't catch no fish, can't get no brookie, can't get nothing around here.
Anyway, see you in a minute. Say hi to the camera.
All right, guys, bass number 1 for the day. All right, guys, so literally first cast, I caught this little black crappie. I caught that off of the DH Magic, the DH Magic spinnerbait. Get back in the water here. All right, guys, so today I'm gonna be out here at a couple little ponds. Me and Jared didn't have much luck last week. Jared actually couldn't be out here today. I'm just gonna be fishing off the bank, see what I can catch. So let's get at it. So the vegetation down here is very, very bad. As you can see how much I've pulled up in that one cast right there. Wow. All right, boys, bass number 3 for the day. Actually, I'm sorry, bass number 2 for the day. And we caught that crappie, so fish number 3 for the day. And 2 bass. The bass have really been biting this black and blue Guggen Bandito bug really heavy. I've just got it Texas rigged, weightless. It's been really good to see these fish more active today. Last week, me and Jared went. We literally spent the whole day out and only caught 1 fish. So it's really good to see these fish active again and biting again. And yeah. All right, so we made it here to Walmart. We're gonna go in there and get some gummy worms, Twizzlers, and whatever else we can find.
In hopes of catching some big bass this evening. Or well, actually this morning.
So we secured the worms. We also got an assorted variety pack of Twizzlers. And what'd you get, sour worms?
Got some of the trolling, the OGs.
OGs. So now we're gonna head out to the pond. Yeah, we're gonna be going out to a privately owned pond today. Hey Jared, what are you doing, dude? Are you eating the bait?
Yeah, I think they're gonna like it. They're not gonna have the same action as like, you know, say a Senko would, but
Right.
I think maybe the flavor and colors might carry us to a dub right here. All right, guys, I've decided to go with the yellow Twizzler. Cut it down to about, I don't know, 4 inches. See how it goes.
All right, and I'm gonna be going with the red Twizzler with a little yellow in there. It's kind of falling off, but about 5 inches or so. Wacky rig, see what we can do. All right, so far, fish aren't really biting Twizzler. I think I'm gonna go with the gummy worm. See how we do here.
All right, guys, so the Wacky Rig Twizzler didn't do anything for me, so we're trying one of these in a red kind of, I guess, chartreuse color. I'm gonna Texas rig it, see how it goes.
All right, so we tried the red Twizzler, we tried the purple Twizzler, and we tried a couple of these gummy worms here. These are very, like, you can maybe get a cast or two in with them before they fall off. So now we're trying the Crowley, or the Trolley crawlers. See what we can do on them. All right, so I casted that little worm out a couple times. I think some little bluegill was kind of trying to nibble at it, but my hook's too big, so.
Got him. Got something. Might be hung on.
Snap that rod.
No, that snapped the rod. Snapped my hand. Dang. Battle scars, boys.
You big baby.
So the gummy worms and stuff was a bust for me. But while Brandon's over there still using candy, I'm gonna tie one of these on and see what I can catch. Got him. Woo. Come here, big boy.
Right on the board. All right, so we've been out here at this pond for a couple hours. There was a cold front moved in there a couple days ago, so I think that's probably what's affected these fish. This is where I caught those 2 big fish at a few weeks ago, and they were right on the bank. Jared caught his right in the middle of this pond, so.
It's on now. Ooh, good one. It's a good one, catfish. I've never caught catfish on spinnerbait.
That's wild.
You old codger. Got him. Let's go.
All right, boys, so unfortunately Jared's had to call it a day, but I'm not. All right, boys, so I've secured the crappie on the spinnerbait. All right, boys, it's a pretty decent little crappie. We'll get her back in the water here. Me and Jared have caught everything but a bass on the spinnerbait today.